alignment and divine assignment. It's 224 now, but it was 222. But 2, 2, and 4 is 8. I'm on live, okay? Yeah, I know. But gratitude. How everybody doing today? May I be having a great. May I be doing good. Let me clean this up right quick. Clean it up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hope all is having a great day. Hope all is well. Yeah, they say 223 on my phone. I'm sorry, so they say 223. I said it was 224, but it's 224 now. It just said 224. So, all right. May all be having a great one. Enjoying your energy. May all be doing well. I just want to come on and get a message for the collective. See what's happening. I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background, okay? So, yeah. What am I hearing? Somebody like jazz. Jasmine, again, because that's what I was getting ready to like, some jasmine. Okay, somebody's name is Jasmine. Somebody like jazz. Or something could be about opera. Okay, so something could be about opera. Or Oprah. We all know about Oprah. How y'all doing today? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Just come on for a quick message right quick. Just to see what. Feel a lot of light worker energy. So it's a happy August. Happy Black August, baby. Again, watch out for these natural disasters. You know, always in August, we always have those hurricanes. Somebody's name could be hurricane or something about hurricane. Excuse me, confirmation, all right? So it's a bunch of natural disasters. It's a lot of shit happening. Just being prepared and being aware of the things going on, you know, floods, tsunami warnings, earthquake warnings. You know, just keep your head on the swivel, you know. Mind your business, drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, you know, that type of energy. Hold on, y'all. Gratitude. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to the ones who participate, who all follow me. I'm much love. Wellness, peace, wholeness, love, and light. All right. What you got, baby? Oh yeah, chicken nugget. I seen that. Hey y'all. What you say? I was Joan the Walk in my former life. Dealing with the elements. Something definitely about dealing with elements. Again, something about elementary. Somebody kids going to elementary. A lot of kids going to elementary. I don't give a damn about school. And there's no dig, you know, to the teachers or no shit like that. It's just a system. I say fuck the system. So something to be about. But being in Delilah. What you say? Hey. What's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, King. What's going on? How you doing? Juggernaut. Is that what they say? Jay Moret. What the fuck about a juggernaut? What is a juggernaut? I don't know what the fuck. Okay, what the fuck going on? Hold on. Cat Williams. Somebody Cat Williams too. Something about Cat Williams. How y'all doing? What's up? I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Sugar. I'm coming. Wanna be players, lovers. Hold on, y'all. You better get your shit together. You can't stand up in it. You gotta stand up in it. Hey, I know. It'll be lovers. You gotta stand up in it, goddamn it. You gotta stand up for it and stand up in it. A woman want to protect and provide her. I don't want no scary person. And you bitches, I'm sorry. And you women, you need to be in your soft girl era. And no thugs, no thugging. Y'all see that aura in this motherfucker? That white aura. Yeah, I see. You see it. You see it. Even the reflection. How y'all doing, reflection? What's going on? All right. Pearly white. Somebody teeth. Something about the dentist. 5-minute brothers. Not a 5-minute brother. We don't want no 5-minute brother. Tower mama, stay strong. You got to last at least 9. Pipe and smoke it. Put in your pipe and smoke it. You gotta last at least 9 minutes. 9 minutes of good stroking. Not 2. Hey, get out my business. And you gonna be put your headphones on. How y'all doing? What's up? Source Universe and Nature. Yeah, King of Pinnacles. Yeah. Feed me some grapes. Grapes and bananas. I like to eat apple and bananas. Somebody like to eat the apple, and somebody like to eat the banana. Somebody got a banana shaped pingaling. Hang in the battle where it's stuck. It was 7. It was 11, but now it's 7. 7-11. Somebody can see 7-11 about what's up. Source Universe and Nature. Gratitude. Y'all, I like to talk shit. Right, I'm the high priestess. Again, stand up in it. Stand up for what you know. Stand up for what you know. Knight of Swords, communication. You got to communicate. If you want it, you want it. Somebody know. You know when you first see that motherfucker, you gonna give it to it or not. Hey, go in there with your mom. Thank you. Alright, so something about the high priestess. You know. Somebody say, you know. Stop acting like you don't know if you gonna fuck with somebody or not. Going in a new direction. Somebody going in a new direction. Something about new direction. Ain't they got some type of damn group called New Direction or some shit? Alright. We're gonna get started. How y'all doing? I'm coming. I was unprepared a little bit, but I was on divine alignment. It was the 222 for me. Alright? So something definitely about the 222 alignment and divine assignment. You on assignment. You on divine timing, divine alignment, and divine assignment. Somebody understood. No, they ain't under. We don't understudy nothing, but we understood the assignment. Somebody understood the assignment. Yeah, somebody understood the assignment. Somebody say D. For T-H-E, they say D. No, that's not how you spell it. It's T-H-E. Somebody named Theotis. Somebody named Theo. Somebody named Thaddeus. Tacoma. Somebody driving Tacoma, a Toyota Tacoma. Somebody named it Tacoma. Or Tequila. Or Leo. Can you do it like this, baby? What's going on with that? What happened with that? Somebody's sweating bullets. Somebody say sweaty bullets. Yeah, deep. That rabbit hole get deep. How y'all doing? What's up? Thank y'all for like. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. Gratitude. Let's get into a collective reading. I do feel a lot of light worker energy or starseed energy. Hey! Hold on 1 second. Okay, back. Just like that. Do he give you everything? Somebody suffering in silence. And do he give you everything you want and need? Again, because that's a protector and a provider. Hey, can you do it? Like, I don't know why my damn camera is sideways. You want to sit sideways today? Who's sitting sideways? Somebody H-Town. Whew. A lot of heavy energy too. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Give me clear, concise messages for the collective energy, please, and thank you. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Gratitude, gratitude. Says the universe in there. Gratitude. Give me clear, concise messages for the collective. Alright, one for this side. I'm gonna make two rows. Shit, somebody's daughter. But somebody love life. Something could be about a daughter love life, but this say a daughter. And this says Winter. Somebody's name is Winter. Somebody love life and something about a daughter. I guess I made three now since it gave me three. So be yourself. Don't be nobody else. Be yourself. You can't be, I'm like Bird and Max. Something about Bird. If you can't be yourself around people, be who you. Be who you are. Be you. Be you. Be beautiful. Be you to your full. Beautiful. That's what beautiful stands for. Be you till you're full. Okay? High vibrations and high frequencies. If you hear the military flying in the background. Alright? Something about winter though. Something about your love life and something could be about a daughter. Alright, gratitude. It's a big motherfucker flying today. See how that bitch wind turbulence. Something about wind turbines. Yeah, something about the wind turbines. The energy thing. Alright, but winter says, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully released in the winter months. Baby. Something definitely about whatever you need. It's going to be in the winter months coming up. Something about harvest time, okay? Love life. And it says, the basis of your question involves a romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So something could be changing for the better, okay? Because if he can't, you might as well come back home. If you can't do it right, if you don't get the love life right, you might well go back home. But don't settle. Don't settle for anything just because you got a man. Because that's what a lot of people just settle to say that they got somebody and they don't be happy and shit like that. And then they be mad at the world when shit don't go their way because they can't be their fucking self because they locked into some shit that they and tied themselves down with something that they really don't even want. But I want to give everybody else some SEX. Like, give your partner some. I mean, who you with, who you married to. God damn, that's all the married folks is cheating. Sit your ass down. Somebody on divine time and divine alignment and divine assignment. All right, daughter. And it says the answer to your question involves your daughter. Okay, so maybe the daughter is the love of your life. Again, somebody, somebody's daughter. Oh, mom. My mom. But be yourself, okay? Something about being yourself. It says, the situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. That's your personal power, you being who you supposed to be. Be who you are. Be you to your beautiful. Be beautiful. Alright, I ain't getting none of them. They're going to be a little late. They just fell behind the table. Give me a couple of these. Let me get like two. Like I said, I guess I'll do some star seed. Give me two for each pile. Give me two, please, and thank you, Spirit. One, happy home, and the magician. Place no one above thee. R. Kelly. Alright. What's that for winter? What about your love life? Capricorn season is in winter too, again in Taurus. Alright, so something about a Capricorn Taurus. Oh my God. Somebody could be with a Taurus. Aquarius. One more. I'm sorry, a Sagittarius. Some could be about Aquarius. but it don't have to be. There go that 10 of cups, happy home again, 10 of cups. Something definitely about a happy home, because this represents a happy home. But it did come in reverse, so I want to say somebody not so happy. Like I said, something about a Sagittarius, a daughter. Somebody could have a daughter. She could be a Sagittarius. Something about your love life, this Taurus and this Capricorn. And something about winter, a happy home, and a magician. Again, Dr. CD, Nipsey Hussle at the bottom of it. Come on, it's only right. Got my book on the wall, again, honoring the great, the Jesus of our time. Alright, so again, Nipsey Hussle at the bottom of the deck, and it says, this young Nipsey, it says, you are a messenger. Speak your truth, okay? So speaking your truth, you are a messenger. Alright? So being a messenger, speaking your truth. Don't let nobody deter you from speaking your truth. Alright? Yeah, inner earth. Understand the assignments. Because they said inner earth. You understand the assignment. The golden children. It says inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Everybody don't have the gifts that you have. Again, something about rare gifts. Again, then I say light worker, star seed. Something definitely about innocent, rare gifts, tenderness, inner child, your inner child. Then I just say inner earth. See, inner earth. So something definitely about understanding yourself more, better. You know, when you stop looking outside yourself for others to help you and you start doing for yourself. What else? One, clear preciseness of the collective. One more. One more. That's too many. I'll take this one, but I'll read those. So at the bottom of the, well, what popped out too, it says star bathing, and it says light body, crystal grid, transmission and activation, and it says the great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. Didn't I say we don't want no gangsters? Or no angry energy, or nobody on that, you know. Again, because consequences, something about consequences. And at the bottom of the deck, it says we are the Hathors. All right? We are the Hathors. Yep, and it says deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal is how you got here. But somebody could be mad at a mother or a daughter. Again, star bathing, light grid, crystal grid. Somebody's name could be crystal. Transmission and activation. Somebody could be activating. Somebody's daughter could be activating too. All right. Let's see what else. Oh, let me see. We got, you got the love. It says Hadrian energy, codependence, and boundaries. Again, something about boundaries you said at your house. Again, something about somebody codependent on your energy. Somebody gonna keep being codependent on your energy as long as you give your energy to them. You have to set boundaries. Also, don't let just anybody come over your house, because people, well, you know, people come to rob your house of joy, okay? And other people may not be happy where they at in life, and they may be mad at you, okay? Baby steps. It says, did somebody say birth as a portal? It says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So again, following your intuition. If your intuition telling you a motherfucker is off, your intuition telling you that person out. Stop trying to over talk your fucking intuition like your intuition is wrong. It's your internal guide. It's your inner guide. It would not guide you to something. You wouldn't get you wouldn't get nervous and fucked up feelings and shit like that if it wasn't right. If it was right, it's supposed to be right. But if you get some type of nervous energy, or your shit start fucking up or breaking up and shit, you're not gonna be able to be around that person. Straight up, jump in, Andromedian. This is a whole lot of different galaxies and like I said, universes and you know, universe as a whole. But again, the star coming from the star systems. All right. But Andromedian energy, adventure, and say yes to change. Jumping in. Okay, so jumping in, saying yes to change. Look at that crystal just fell out. This is a crystal quartz. See how energy work? You see what I'm saying? See how energy, you seen that bitch jump out over there? Who way up? I mean, I know maybe the table was rocking a little bit, but at the same time, something definitely named, somebody's name could be crystal. Something definitely about the clear crystal quartz. Okay, this is a cathedral crystal quartz. All right, because it's shaped like a cathedral. But something definitely about, again, okay, the healing energy, crystal grid. Remember it said crystal grid, activation, all right? So somebody definitely activated. This says lost lands. It says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Again, something about a past life. Something could be about a Taurus, a Capricorn, past life. All right, love life. Something about you being in love with somebody, jumping in, saying yes to change. Again, adventure, being more adventurous. Stop sulking. Find something to do. Again, this says, I remember. Again, you remember. Somebody remembers something. They remember who the fuck they were. It says, the fated life versus the destiny life. Again, you remember your life. Again, somebody trying to tell you something else. Somebody name could be destiny. Again, Earth School. It said life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Didn't I say something not about the understudy, but studying your own self, knowing your own energy, knowing who you are, knowing what you come here to do, knowing what your assignment is, know what your purpose is, know why people do the things that they do. It's not personal. You know, again, it's not life is not happening to us. It's happening for us. All right. Ooh, that's a lot. Somebody carrying a whole lot of heavy energy too. Prosperity and grieving. Somebody could be grieving. Somebody could have lost something. Again, lost lands. Remember? Somebody could have lost a lover, loved one. Maybe somebody is in search of a lost past life lover. Again, somebody feel like they had they was in a, I don't know why I heard dynamic, dynasty. Some type of dynasty era or something like that. Somebody remember, again, soul plan, the fated life versus this life is already fated for you. Again, it's not your, you know when they say destiny or destiny, fated or destiny, okay? Again, but you could change things too. Again, the way you think, change the way you think, the way you act, the way you, again, something about your peace, all right? Two, beauty, something about your beauty. Family, again, Taurus, Capricorn, family, jumping in, lost land. Give me one more for this pile. Something definitely about family and love life, past life. Something about somebody who may have right answers. Something about your ancestors have the answers. Okay? Or the answers coming to you, all right? And that says animal. Somebody's name is Ann. Because A-N. Both of these start with A-N. Animals, answers. Somebody's name is Ann. Alright? Or Ann 1. Okay? Somebody definitely needs some closure. And this says strength. Alright? Alright, so to me, yeah. So something about your strength. All right, and closure. Somebody need closure. Maybe somebody didn't have closure or was grieving about something. All right. So again, may this water be nourished by my spirit and soul. May it heal, touch, repair, restore, revitalize, reinvigorate. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Shit. Woo. To you every time I see your face, make me wanna sing. Yeah, I see like somebody's face again, because somebody's face in this mirror, and then something about the face, something about face card don't decline or some shit. Again, something about somebody could be doing a magic spell, because this under beauty and it says magic. Something about winter. Somebody could be trying to send you some cold spells or put you in a jar or a freezer spell. Somebody could have put a freezer spell, put your name in a freezer or something and did a freezer spell. Because this says baby steps. A happy home. Something about your happy home. Something about winter. I do feel like winter. Again, yeah, it says you got the love. It said Hadrian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Again, somebody, yeah, you set some boundaries with somebody and you gain your peace and your light is glowing. Again, and somebody, and you're beautiful. Again, it say, remember it said be yourself because you're yourself. And I feel like somebody could have did some type of magic, wanted to do some magic. It may not work, but they did some magic. Probably on your beauty. Again, you may have started noticing your face or something about your face. Again, something about your face card. But I feel like your spirit is still beautiful. I don't give a damn how much people be putting spells and doing speaking over you, allowing. No, you do not have permission to pull on my energy. If don't pull on my energy. You can't put you can't use my energy for nothing. I set boundaries. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, and purified. Make sure you call your energy back. I release all others that no longer serve me. Okay? Releasing those energies. Again, somebody could be mad because you're beautiful. And it ain't even got nothing to do with motherfucking beauty is only skin deep. This shit is deeper than the skin. Cause this bitch say dig deeper. The rabbit hole, Alice in Wonderland. Somebody's name could be Alice too. And it said limit your time around people who don't get it, right? Because we are energy and energy never dies. These come out yesterday. But somebody definitely about Marie Laveau, good juju, cosmic alignment. Or didn't I say something about divine alignment? Because I started at 222. All right. But definitely things are going in your favor. Okay? Yeah, somebody's suffering in silence. Because you shot that shit back to their ass. Something could be about Gemini energy or sword energy. Don't have to be. But I'm just saying. Something definitely was shit set back. Because a magician is Gemini energy. Right, rest and rejuvenate. Somebody wants you stressed the fuck out. They don't want you in peace. They want you in chaos and confusion. They want you confused about shit. They want closure, but they mad because you ain't getting no closure. Maybe you could have walked away and set some type of boundary and never looked back. All right? And it could be anybody. This don't have to be just, this could be family. This could be ex-lovers. You know, and everybody not doing no spell either. So again, some people just going through their karma because they treated people that maybe source sent to them wrong, all right? Think it over. Something about falling in love. We don't fall in love, we grow in love. They fell in love and then they fell out of love. You know what I mean? Yeah, victory and success. Something about your victory and success scares people. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, 4 of Swords in reverse is Libra energy. Something about a Libra or a Leo, or a Libra and a Leo could be working together. Because I feel like they have to team up against you to do shit. Yeah, wisdom. Something about your wisdom. Something about your spirit. Or didn't I say something about a past level? I told you a spiritual union. I can't make this shit up. Somebody is trying to, maybe somebody did a magic spell on your love life. Definitely. Definitely what they said. That's what they say. That's what they say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. One more. 1, 2. And then I'm going to get one. Yeah, something about your success. Something definitely about a disruption. Somebody life didn't disrupt. I heard girl interrupted again. Well, I was just saying that something about your crown chakra, something you know. It's the knowing for me. They say it's the knowing for me. Shadow. What somebody do in the dark, he gonna come to the light, baby. You ain't gotta never worry because you mirrored that shit right on back. Something definitely about a mirror. Somebody could be doing some mirror magic. I told you on your beauty. But I feel like speaking positive affirmations. Remember it said, whatever you're asking and praying for or affirming, it will come to you in the winter months. In winter. All right, see what it says? Whatever you're praying and affirming, it will be known to you in the winter months. Or somebody could have did something in winter. Past, something happened in winter, like maybe December. And maybe that's past, like, you know, again, because maybe somebody didn't get closure with you. Yeah, definitely a line. Lionsgate portal. Again, something about your life purpose. All right? And something about you lighten your load, okay, and your willpower. I'm telling you, you're strong. Definitely. It's you in divine alignment. It says career. Something about your career. The tree of life. Something about the tree of life. Something about willpower, something about your will. Somebody's name could be will, but it's your willpower. Again, you're a messenger, speak your truth. Somebody could be mad about that. And then we got Aries under that, which is what? Fire energy, Aries, the ram. Somebody could be rebuttal. Again, Capricorn energy, codependent. Then they say codependent. Somebody is accepting that somebody is codependent on someone else's energy. They didn't understand that at first. Now they understand the assignment because you are a messenger. Maybe something you said may have lightened their load, okay? And something about your life purpose, again, something about that tree of life. Again, something about someone, again, as above, so below. Because see how it look like it's a reflection, a mirror. Again, we want to be reflecting. We don't want to be projecting, okay? Again, it's your courage, your strength. Somebody don't have the courage to, again, to be their self. Somebody don't have that courage to be their self, you know, because they want closure from people. And like, what are you steady calling people for? Something about Gemini energy, like calling people from the past. Like, why you keep calling people from your past? If you're that shit, if you're past that, why the fuck? You ain't patient enough. You so anxious. You got to go back and deal with people in your past. And somebody could be teaming up with somebody against you again. This is Sagittarius energy. Something about your wisdom and the spiritual union. You're spiritually solid as fuck. Something about your past life. You remember who the fuck you were. If somebody mad because you know who you are and they can't pull the fucking wool over your eyes because you jumped in. Adventure, say yes to change. Oh damn, I'm going backwards. So, let me take this back. I'm going to just leave it like that. But I was going backwards. Something definitely about your spiritual strength, Sagittarius energy. Somebody wants you to go backwards. They don't want you to go forward. Yeah, because they're bored. And they don't know how to fucking, you know, with their life. Like, they can't sit down and look. Like, they cannot be alone by themselves. They just have to have. See, you got to watch those type of people who can't be alone, with their own thoughts. See, because that requires a gang of peace. For people to be alone with their self, you have to really be in tune with yourself and know that you're a great person. Because everybody around you in the world is trying to make you be somebody that you're not. And you can't even be your fucking self, which I don't know why I just heard magically delicious, something about Lucky Charm. You could be somebody's fucking Lucky Charm and you don't even know that. That's what I'm saying. You can hang up. These people be hanging around you because of your look, your face card value, something about the way you light up the room or your energy, and you don't even know motherfuckers is tapping. And oh, well, I don't believe in all that and all that. No, see, and this is something that people gotta hear. Just because you don't believe it, don't make it true. You got to come out your fucking feelings. Just because you don't believe something, oh, well, I don't believe in hoodoo and voodoo, and I don't believe in that, and I don't believe this, and I don't believe... Motherfucker, just because you don't believe it, don't mean it's not true. You don't even know motherfuckers doing spells on you because that's why they got your energy. You are so tapped into, they so tapped into you and just feeding off your energy. Feeding off your energy. You can't even set a fucking boundary for yourself. And you bring that shit home. Think about that shit. Then you wonder why all the negative energy and the low vibration. You can't even block a motherfucker long enough or not deal. You have to go back and fuck with people. Man, fuck you. If I cut you off, I cut your ass off. Shit, that's your ass trapped in fear. Don't call me. Don't tell me when shit start happening to you and you're mad because motherfuckers see shit for what it is and you can't. Because motherfucker be codependent on your end. Oh, nah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that type of shit and all that old shit there. Yeah, but don't mean it ain't happening. Don't believe it not true because belief got lie in it. You must know, again, with that high priestess we sing. And that's why motherfuckers be disrupting, again, something about somebody trapped in fear. Again, Gemini energy. Somebody got a lot of air energy in their chart. Something about your strength, jumping in. Something about you being in earth school. But you're going to learn, though. You're going to learn. Give everybody a little time. You got to give people time to change. Everybody's allowed to change. Don't never say nobody can't change. They can. But you got to change your mindset and the way you think about things. You thinking motherfuckers not doing nothing to you. A lot of motherfuckers be doing shit to you. It's just maybe your magic, your protection. Motherfucker that's praying for you may have you protected. Again, when you come out from under that covering, because, see, a lot of people be cloaking your energy, cloaking you, keeping you protected. See, because when you got powerful prayers and warriors and affirmations and people that's tapped in and been fucking with spiritual work for a long time. See, because I don't put myself in the box. You're protected. But as soon as somebody take that protection off your ass, then you start going through all type of shit.
but you don't believe it's you. You are the devil. You are evil or you are good. Either way. But if you like to hang around people that do evil shit, then you gotta check yourself somewhere in there. Like yeah, High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Split the deck right between two intuition. You won't listen to your intuition. That motherfucker told you to go home, but you still hanging out. Why sway? Why? Why people gotta sway you to do shit? Why you gotta go deal with people? Low life people that don't even fuck with you on it. People can't even do shit for you. And I'm not saying everybody gotta do something for somebody. People that don't even got a right purpose. People be taking your fucking energy and shit and harvesting your energy and using it. What you say? Can't what now? But I'm telling you, man, for real. Can I read you? I'm reading collective right now, baby. If you're in here when I'm done, I will. Yeah, but something definitely about you knowing what you know. Somebody mad because you know what the fuck you know. And somebody did something in winter. Somebody did some type of fucking spell or some shit, some type of magical spell in the wintertime. Could have been a Gemini. Could have been a Pisces. Could have been a Libra. Could have been a Leo. Could have been a Cancer. Somebody did some shit. This is this pile. This a pile of shit. Somebody, and they raked it up for themselves. Again, something winter. Again, the sun in the winter. The sun come out in reverse. This card hardly ever come out reverse. It's still a happy card, but somebody is mad. Somebody cold-hearted. Something about a Leo. See, the sun shines, but winter, the sun come on winter in reverse. That means this is a Leo. Ain't got no creativity, no willpower, no strength. They need your energy. Something happened in wintertime with a Leo. Or something happening in the wintertime with a Leo. Something about a happy home. Maybe somebody knew that you had a happy home and somebody got mad because they weren't a part of that happy home because they was codependent on your energy. Because you got the love, baby. You got the love. And you took all the steps that you needed to take. All right, with these baby steps. But it says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Somebody wasn't following their intuition. Somebody was following their parts. Again, thinking about SEX and different shit like that. Like, that shit it wasn't the spiritual work. They were still in low vibrational shit. But something about a happy home. Somebody thought they could come disrupt your happy home. But again, something about you wasn't in heartache or Eight of Swords. Yeah, they tried to restrict you, but they couldn't. Something about you coming out there is restricted and heartbroken energy. Because it's just, what they say, fear don't live here. This is a happy home. We don't allow heartbreaks and restricted, but somebody was restricted. Maybe somebody wasn't restricted. Maybe you allowed somebody to come in because you had that love. Maybe they was codependent on you again, and you had to set a boundary. And somebody mad because you set that boundary, it was up and you stuck it there. Something definitely about a Libra and a Gemini. I told you, air energy. I told you. And then this a happy home on Pisces energy. Look at my nose. You say yes. For real? You're correct. Yes, sir. Okay, what about this Gemini energy? What about this Gemini energy? What about this magic? What about this magician? Again, good or bad? Good or bad? Again, you got to speak positive affirmation. These all cards come in reverse. The sun come in reverse. The Three of Swords, which is Libra energy. The sun is Leo energy. And the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, all come in reverse. What's this Dr. Sebi magic card? Somebody act like a real angel, but somebody really the devil. You know how you got the angel and the devil? Again, you ain't no motherfucking angel. Somebody doing some motherfucking fucked up shit, again, in reverse. That's why it was reversed back to them. That's why they not happy. That's why they always cold. Somebody always cold or something. Something about cold. Somebody could be cold. Damn, you see my light just like, damn. Yeah, that's the truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody a cold motherfucker. I'm telling you, that's the truth. I say something about feeding motherfucker grapes, or something about grapes. Somebody could have. Yeah, a Queen of Staffs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something about your beauty, your confidence, something about your courage, something about you being outspoken. Somebody don't like that you speak the truth with this Ace of Swords. And we had one and Seven of Pentacles. We had Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Queen of Staff. Ace, Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Ace of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Queen of Staffs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Magician, Gemini energy. Again, good or bad. Somebody try to make like you was a bad person all the time. You see the shit for what it is. You know the truth. You speak the truth. You're very bold and confident about your truth. And you don't give a damn about hurting no one's feelings. Again, because again, somebody, you could have set a boundary for someone. Because again, you may have been giving more than you was getting with this you got the love energy. All right? Something definitely about you having the love energy. Right? Judgment being called. You was awakened to it. Something about you calling judgment. Libra energy. You call judgment on something. You've seen it. Like, you can't sit. That's why I say, it ain't that it's not true because you didn't see it. You seen it. You just didn't believe it. Oh, well, that couldn't happen to me all the time. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. You got to learn how to listen to your intuition before it makes sense. Again, baby steps. Taking baby steps. All right? And baby step says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. That means listening to your inner guide. Something about an inner child. Getting back. You can have a rare gift, but you got to tap into that rare gift. Something about the golden children. Somebody got gold, beautiful skin. Somebody's face is beautiful. Again, something about your melanin. Okay? Again, something about the melanin. Again, baby steps. Something about a baby, too. Because maybe somebody was pregnant with a baby, had a daughter or something, could have been about a daughter. I don't know, but I'm saying because this says baby steps. Maybe somebody, again, with the, maybe somebody can't have kids. Maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Taurus, or don't have no kids. Or a Taurus, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right? Something about baby steps. Again, listening to your intuition before it makes sense, though. All right? Something about you calling judgment. Yeah, if somebody want to apologize now, they on their knees, but you listen to your intuition. You know this. You already know. Again, a Page of Cups. Don't offer me no page. You offer me a knight. I don't want no page. It ain't shit I could do with a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about baby steps. Somebody could be 25 and under because that represents. Somebody could be 2 to 5 years old again. Somebody could have a baby 2 to 5 years old. It could be a daughter. Somebody might not be this Leo's child or something. Definitely, that's the truth. Something about a Queen of Staff. Maybe somebody seen that. Somebody say, damn, that baby don't look like that, or something like that. I don't know why. The baby could. Ooh, something definitely about judgment. Okay, peace. All right, I'm just saying. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Something about your peace, though. The word ace and peace, something definitely about your peace, your healing. That's your healing. 9 of Cups. Getting the desires of one heart. All right? What's this beauty? What's this beauty? Somebody definitely was doing a beauty spell. Like I said, a cold spell, a jar spell, something like that to try to freeze you. Yeah, something about your spiritual transformation scares the fuck out of people. Yeah, because something about you being patient and seeing it. Something about your beauty, though. It's your beauty, not your booty. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio, death card. Somebody could be a Scorpio. The Scorpio. But see how somebody pouring something? See how somebody pouring something in a jar or something? Yeah, they thought it returned to sender. Now they can't rest and rejuvenate. Now they can't rest and rejuvenate. Now their mind is going 100 miles an hour of the shit they did in the dark. Right? But something about your victory and success. Like I said, your spiritual transformation scared this Scorpio. Because you was able to see something about you tested the waters. They didn't know they were being tested. They didn't know Source was testing them. See, they try to think you ain't the one they gotta worry about. I ain't the one you gotta worry about Source. Shit, I don't give a fuck about you going through me. But you got to still worry about Source. And shit, when you put negative shit into the universe, you know, a bunch of dark shit with this death card and magic, Scorpio energy, because you something about want to sting motherfuckers, want that get back. You can get back all the fuck you want. Something about being patient, though. Waiting your ass out because somebody didn't give you closure. You don't have to have closure. They was heartbroken. And they was in restricted energy. Now that they feel like they ain't restricted or something they trying to do against you, like that shit ain't gonna ever hold up. Something definitely, that's the reason why your ass looking old and you can't rest now. Something about an old hag. Something definitely about an old hag. Yeah, but they did something on the earth angel. Somebody did something on the real earth angel and didn't even know what the fuck they was doing. What's this rest and rejuvenate in reverse? Yeah, Libra energy. Then somebody telling everybody you put a spell on them. No, baby, 4 of Cups, it's a missed opportunity. You missed me. You tried to, but you get missed in a motherfucking return. That's why that's in reverse, right? 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords. Something about your protection. 44. All right? Something about 44. Yeah, victory and success. Didn't I say another 4? Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. Something about your protected, your victory and your success. Somebody, I told you something about twin flame, marriage, house, a little country house, little part of land. Somebody could be something about family reunions, something about you. Yeah, somebody want to reunite. Yeah, but somebody was doing something in the dark with this Cancer energy, shadow. When something comes to the light against that sun, don't worry about it. The winter time is going to definitely let you know something. Yeah, a hermit card, because you're going to have to go in hermit mode. Something definitely about a Virgo. Somebody could be working against you. Virgo, Leo, because this Aries, 4 of Cups, Cancer energy. Again, the shadow Cancer energy. Another 4. Another 4. A 4, a 4, a 4. Can't make this shit up. Now they want to rest and rejuvenate. Somebody could have had a hospital stay. Something about hospital stay, or somebody, mother or father or grandfather or grandmother could have been in hospice. Something about hospice. Yeah, something about some shit they did. Somebody staff, somebody had to hire somebody to take care of their mother or something. Maybe somebody was treating the father or whatever, or winter. Again, somebody cold, treating somebody wrong. Again, something about a night of staff. Somebody worked at night on staff, right? That magician, again, that magic they threw, it went back to them. Something about their happy home. Something about your happy home. It backfired. It boomerangs. Again, like what you put into the universe, it come back. Like it looped right back. Something about the number 8. You say, ate that shit right on up. Somebody say, I ate that bitch, left no crumb. Sure the fuck did. And guess what they in? Chaos and confusion. Oh, in reverse. Something about you come out of it. Okay, so then this was in reverse in my deck. So something about you come out the chaos and confusion. Again, it went back to them. Something about gossip, screenshot, lies. Okay, fighting. They wanted you in that energy, but it didn't. I told you it boomerang back to them. That's why this in reverse in my deck. It's the only card in reverse. Somebody definitely married too. 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. Somebody definitely married too. All right, what's this magic? What's this Gemini, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, this Taurus, and this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? Somebody working together again. A lot of working together energy. Doing magic. Again, it got to be 3 or more people teamed up against you again. 2 or 3 gathered together or more. There better not be no 3 of Pentacles finna come out, because then this is fucking Christians and church folk who say they love a God they can't see, but can't stand their own motherfucking neighbor, wishing death on people and all type of dark shit, but you supposed to be a Christian. You know, fucking Christian. Yeah, Page of Staffs, a younger fire sign, 25 and under. Could. Something about a younger fire sign, Page of competition. Feel like you in competition, they in competition with you. Somebody got mad at you when you was younger. Yeah, something about your strength. Again, because you got the love. But you call judgment on it. Something could be about family, too. Show the fuck. The fuck. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now they on their knees asking you baby steps. Now they got to take baby steps. Something about a baby. Yeah, 2 of Cups. They told you somebody in a marriage. Somebody, again, just to say they got a man. But you, something definitely about just to say they got a man, but something about your spiritual, your peace. You're like, I don't give a fuck. You still can't whoop me. Somebody say, you still can't whoop me. Because I'm in divine alignment and on the divine assignment. And somebody all the way out of line. They not even healed. They not, They don't even love correctly. They don't even have the love. You got the love though, again, and you got the peace. Because you got the love and then you got peace. And they can't rest and rejuvenate because they so worried about what the fuck they missed out on. Again, you like, meanwhile, you missing out on everything. You could have a little private celebration. Ain't number 2 people on this card. And they mad. Because you being patient and you tested the waters on their ass. Yeah, somebody test. Again, 10 of Wands. Again, they carrying a lot of burdens. Again, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Something about a Sagittarius, too. Something definitely about a Sagittarius. Beauty. Something could be about a Sagittarius, a beauty spell, and a Scorpio. And now they carrying that motherfucking weight. Something about blue, too. I don't know why I just heard Jay-Z. Jay-Z? What Jay-Z? Something about Jay-Z. Somebody's name could be Jay. Or Z. Or Z. Or Zay. Zachariah. Zerny. Zerly. Zerly. Something about a Z. A Z could be very, very insignificant. What they say? Quotation. Something about Z. Something about, I don't know. Is it a Gen Z? I don't know about what the fuck shit is. But something definitely about the letter Z. Definitely. Something Zach. Zacchaeus. Again, okay? Yeah, the world card, because you ended some toxic cycles with somebody, and they feel that, again, that's why I say why you missed out on everything. And the world card is fixed energy like Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Right, now they feel like backstabbed and betrayed. Something about your victory and success. Yeah, something about betrayal. Again, somebody a little pissy ass. Somebody could piss on themselves. See all this water laying on the ground? Again, somebody could have a, what you call one of them things where you got to pee, where you got to change your pee bag and change your shit bag or something. I forgot what they call it. But somebody could be a paraplegic too, again, or something definitely about spinal injury. Something about a spinal injury. I just heard Marcus. Marcus, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is like something from your past, a shadow of Cancer. Yeah, something about a Virgo or Hermit, something from your past. King of Cups, definitely about 6 of Cups is Scorpio energy, something about your past. I said Cancer, but I meant Scorpio. My name is Marcus. Marcus. Zamarcus. Something about that Z too again. Zamarcus. Again, Ace of Cups. Listening to your intuition. You will never lead you wrong. Please listen to your intuition. Please do that. If you don't do nothing else, please listen to your intuition. Okay? Alright, let's get these Star Tarot for this second pile. Alright, what's going on with the love life? What's going on with this love life? I can remember that over there. Something definitely about you ending some toxic cycles again. Being more loving again, because you got to love, but you got to love yourself first. Because these people are doing impulsive shit and it came back to them. Whatever they was doing, something about a staph number 2 or staph. Something could be about a staph infection or something too. Yeah, 6 of Cups. It's a lot of fighting energy. All right, love life. Somebody fight against you again. Somebody could have like I said, somebody could have did a spell against your love life too. Yeah, because they're going to 4 of Wands. Twin flame energy, 7 of Pentacles. That's the seeds they planted. But the Ace of Pentacles, you standing on some type of firm foundation. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, let's see what's going on with the love life. What's this love life? Something about your answers. Yeah, love life. What is that, a hermit? Oh, high priestess, because you know, you already know. Something about your past life too, okay? Because it says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is new, which is now changing for the better. So something changing for the better. High priest is always tangled well. Somebody probably was tangled up in some type of deception, some type of web or something, a web of lies or something like that. Again, with the high priestess, okay? All right? But somebody balances something out. Okay, what's this Taurus energy? The Taurus, what the Taurus, something about the Taurus and the Capricorn. What the Taurus and the Capricorn? The bull and the motherfucking goat. Something about a bull and a goat. Somebody can have them animals again. Yeah, a bull and a goat. Is it a goat on this card? I know it's a bear on this motherfucker. I'm gonna say put no more on you than you can bear. Somebody's heart too. Something about this Taurus heart. 25 and younger, earth sign. Don't have to be, but could be. Somebody have brown or dark hair. Brown or dark eyes. Again. Something about a deer. Something about John Deere too. My name could be John too. I was trying to see, did I see a, where is my, it be for me to be swan. Something about swans. Or something definitely about fairies. I'm going to give a motherfucker a fair one. Yep. Something definitely about somebody learn something. Somebody could be going back to school or something about going to school or something definitely about, unexpected income or something like that. Yeah, somebody walked away from family or something like that, or walked away from something. Maybe somebody said, I ain't want no parts of that. I already knew. Somebody knows something going on. Somebody jumped right in. Somebody like just said yes to change, adventure. Like somebody go on a bunch of adventures. Something about family. Definitely about family, wisdom. Something about your wisdom. Wisdom, Taurus energy too. Family. Taurus could be family, jumping in, somebody say yes to change, somebody change something again, somebody was caught up in a web of lies and deceit. What's this Capricorn energy? What's this Capricorn energy? Yeah, Queen of Swords, come about this Capricorn is sharp, witty, speaking their truth, intelligent, something about a divorce. Somebody could have seen something about a divorce coming. Something about a divorce. Something about a Capricorn. A Capricorn and a Taurus could be married, could be headed for the divorce. But the High Priestess is Pisces energy. Pisces, then we got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and then we got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini on top of that Capricorn. Again, something about somebody's truth. Somebody could have a whole lot of air in their chart. Somebody air that bitch out. Somebody say yes to change. Yes to change. You should, again, because you don't believe in it don't mean it ain't happening. All right? So what's this jumping in? Because somebody jumped into some shit too fast and they weren't prepared for it. Somebody was prepared for this shit. Again, somebody climbed mountains or some shit. Again, that's the truth. Somebody wasn't prepared for this when they just jumped in. They didn't know that they really had to change. Like, again, it's not, you're in your fucking feelings because somebody said something that was truthful about your ass. Again, you didn't want to listen because again, somebody stood up for themselves and stood up for what they believe in. But it's something that you know. And you could have cut their ass like a two-edged sword. It said the source word is powerful than a double-edged sword, cutting asunder the mirror joints, bone. Somebody can have bone. Something about bone. I say something about a heart and bone. Somebody could be going to the doctor for a heart and a bone. Something about bone marrow too. Bone. What happened to the bone? Something about scoliosis. You know, I say something about somebody's spine. When I seen that, something about spine. Ain't that spinal bifida or something like that? I just heard spinal bifida. Ain't that something? Spinal bifida. I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, something about somebody's spine. Somebody's spineless too. Somebody real spineless. Somebody do shit behind people's fucking back. And that's what the fuck they do. They two-faced it. Again, they didn't know until they got caught up in some type of web of deception and lies. Again, something about you speaking your truth, cut your ass right out of it. Because I feel like, you know, not a fist fight, but something about your communication. You communicating Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Something you said. they try to jump in or jump. Somebody try to jump. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some three or more people could be working together again, trying to work against you. Something could be about a place of worship. Again, Masonic Lodge. You know, again, something about, I don't know if I heard black and white floor, because even though this is dark blue and white, but something definitely about a Masonic Lodge or a black and white floor. Somebody can have a black and white tile floor or something like that. All right. What is this lost lands? It said trust with your, let's say you done this before, soul, memory, and gifts. Something about your soul, memory, and gifts. You already been here before. What is spinal bifida? Okay, that's why I got, remember I was getting something about somebody was in a paraplegic. Okay, something about spinal bifida. I don't know what that's, who that's for. Something about family, a family member, answer. Maybe that could be an answer for somebody. Again, wisdom, spiritual union, and patience. Just be patient, because Source going to reveal everything you need to know when you need to know it, baby. Source going to let you know. Something definitely about a spine conditioning. What did I say? What was the other one? What's the other a lot of melanated people have? Damn, I just said it. I can't even remember it now. What was the name of it? Shit, hold on, y'all. Let me turn my camera around. Look like it's burning. It's leaning one way. Oh, scoliosis. That's what I said. What is scoliosis?
Scoliosis is a condition that causes the spine to curve abnormally to the side, often resembling a C or S shape. While it can affect people of any age, it most commonly appears in children and teenagers. The cause is often unknown, and in most cases, it is mild and does not require treatment. However, more severe cases may need bracing or surgery to correct the curve and prevent it from worsening.
And I say something about the curve, ping earlier. Man, come on, spirit, but something about somebody's spine, all right? And somebody's spine is also, okay? So don't put shit past nobody to be talking and starting shit and trying to keep you in somebody else's shit. And somebody say, where you been? You like, I've been in the fuck out the way. I ain't trying to be in nobody else's shit. Something definitely about family, trying to get you caught up in some shit. But Lost Lands, you been here before. You done this before. You done this shit before. Soul memory gifts, okay? You already know you got the gift. Something about your gift. It's your gift that pays the way, because it's under the Capricorn, the answer, the spiritual union. All right, it's something definitely about your love life. Again, something about your past love life. You know that. Again, with a Pisces or a just in a dynasty, something about ruling. Okay, again, don't have to be a ruler. We don't want to be rulers. But again, somebody was gods and goddesses. Somebody was held in high honor. Somebody was royalty. Again, this is like royal shit. Again, okay, this is royalty. This is knowing what the fuck you know. You know what you know what you know. Again, something about your love life, your past love life. You've been here before. Again, this lost land. You've been here before. Right. The lovers. Didn't I say the lovers? Something about in reverse. You may not have, maybe you got with the lover, maybe something happened to the lover. All right, and that's the truth. Something definitely could be. Oh, damn. My right ear just. Come on, then. Come on, then. Or somebody could have been lovers in the past life and they family now. That's how that shit works. It does. That's how that shit works. Again, something about family, going with family too. Again, the moon. Secrets is out. Shit you do in the dark, come to the light. And that's the truth. I stand up for real shit, not fake shit. Something about a lot of incest. Mothers and daughters, cousins and sisters and brothers and daddies and daughters and mothers and sons, that type of energy. And again, be aware of a lot of shit, because a lot of are unalive their parents and shit like that. Again, because people been toxic and tragic, and a lot of tragic shit happened to kids when they was younger. Again, and they remembering shit, and they remembering how people done them. And again, something could be about a child. Somebody was going with their child. Okay, again, something about the answers. This is an old wise man. Somebody could be blind. Again, something about somebody's eye. Somebody could be blind in one eye. Or something about diabetic. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Somebody at a crossroad. Yeah, what this answer? Yeah, the star. Something about Aquarius. Something about you healing. Something about naked. Somebody seems to be naked or somebody naked. Something definitely about going with somebody's child. The truth. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Something definitely about Gemini. Something definitely about Aquarius. Something about an answer. Something about the love life. Again, your child could have been your mother or your lover or something in your past life. Again, that's how shit works. That's how it's set up. Again, family could have been a lover in past life. Something about a star too. Again, I said something about Jay-Z earlier, but the star is Aquarius energy. So something definitely about someone's child or somebody, a star. You are a star. Again, that's healed energy. That's pouring back into yourself too. Again, remember, all right, okay? So again, being patient, healing, right? Because something definitely about the primordial waters. Again, see how she's stepping her foot in that water? Again, something definitely about this water energy. Like I said, something definitely about natural disasters, tsunamis, earthquakes. What's the name of that shit? Hurricanes. I feel like her. Because something about her. Wisdom. Something about a Virgo doing some inner work, some inner light, shining your light at night, or something about definitely letting your light shine. Something definitely about, you know, doing the inner light. Your light is shining. Again, something definitely about your light shining. You heal something. Something about that dark part of your energy or the dark night of the shadow. You had to go through it. You had to understand that those was your own demons. That's you thinking those negative thoughts. That's you. You got to stay affirming positive affirmations over yourself, because somebody could be sending some dark energy to you too. Again, big family. Again, somebody doing in the dark coming to the light. I feel like pyramid energy. And I say something about something could be about the Luxor, something could be about the Valley of Kings, or something, again, ancient Egypt, or again, something could be about Arizona, Utah, Sedona. Somebody's name could be Sedona. All right, but something about Sedona, Arizona. Somebody's name could be Arizona. Somebody could drink Arizona tea, but something could be about Arizona, Utah, Memphis, where they building that damn AI. What is it, an AI computer or something, super center or something? CDC, Atlanta. Something could be about the CDC too. Some type of outbreak or something. That's what I just heard. Something about an outbreak. Something definitely could be about a scientist, a lab. Okay, something could be an outbreak in a scientist, a lab. Again, something about some students. Again, somebody could be going to school for science, psychology. Somebody could be schizophrenia, something definitely about psychiatrists. All right, what's his spiritual union? Yeah, King of Swords. That's the truth. Again, the spiritual union. Soul gives. You done this before. Something about your past life, definitely. Heir. Something about being an heir to a throne. Somebody an heir to the throne. Be patient. Something gonna be revealed. Again, somebody some seeds somebody planted. Be patient. Sagittarius energy. All right. Somebody don't like the fact that you tapped into some motherfucking dead. Somebody don't like the fact you heal, baby, and you patient. Again, you getting your heart's desire. All the things that you ask for, source is giving it to you. Again, it's an equal give and take. You done gave more than you ever took from people. Again, something definitely about the wheat. Again, see that? Something about a wheat penny too. See this that's like wheat. It's like 3 of Wands, Aries energy, 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Something about your foresight, you being able to see something. Somebody source set it up that way for you to get your desires of your heart. Again, you will be getting some type of reward, unexpected income. All right. What's his love life? Let me hurry up. Yeah, that's the King of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about a past love life, water. Okay, water holds memory. Something definitely about your memory. All right, what's this Taurus and this Princess of Pentacles? Learning something new, or something definitely like, you know, being in the wood. Something about survival mode. Baby, we living. But again, somebody know how to survive. Definitely with judgment. Something about judgment. You being awakened to the truth. My ear keep going through all type of frequency change. Somebody going through low and high vibrational frequencies, knowing, because I feel like this is a high vibrational person. Again, their chakras are aligned. They can see shit for what it is. Again, the animals love them, the birds, nature. Somebody love nature. Somebody get out of nature. Again, something about an earth sign, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. That's on top of the Taurus. Something about a Libra. Again, okay, what's this Capricorn? The King of Swords, the strength. Okay, Queen of Swords, the strength. There's something about your strength. This Capricorn strength. Again, being powerful. Again, speaking words of truth. Something about the lion's den. They could have threw you in the lion's den and you come back running the motherfucker. Because somebody try to tame you, but they can't tame you. They trying to shame you. They trying to shut you up. They trying to make you be quiet, but you ain't going. You said it'd be a whole ride in this motherfucker before I be quiet. Because I'm gonna, yeah, shit, great. Again, something about great. When I say great, take the G off of great. Again, somebody in defeated energy. Aquarius energy, jumping in. Somebody jumped in too fast, doing some shit too fast, doing some shit. Something definitely about your past, your love life. Something about love life. Somebody could be doing some type of spell over your love life. Hey, I'm online. Oh, what this love is in reverse. Somebody, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Something definitely about some sex. Something definitely about somebody, banana size shape, banana shape, wang-a-lang. I don't want to say because my grandkids is nosy, all in my damn Kool-Aid. Some could be about orange pineapple Kool-Aid, or pineapple lemonade, or orange lemonade Kool-Aid. Some could be about fruit punch and lemonade Kool-Aid. Somebody like Kool-Aid, but again, lost land. Something about being lost. Somebody lost on the road. They don't know which way to go. Somebody lost. Again, somebody trying to make like you stupid or you dumb or you slow. No, you're slow. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then the lovers in reverse is Gemini. Don't have to be a Gemini, but we do have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius too, the Ace of Swords. Something about your willpower, your creativity, your strength. You're so strong. Keep going. Alright, what's this secret that they doing? This family doing some shit in secret again. A wolf in sheep clothing. Yeah, they the wolves leading the sheeps again. Talking about they a shepherd. You ain't no motherfucking shepherd. You a sheep too, because you sleep. That's why you in defeated energy. That's why you lying. Again, something about domestic violence. Don't worry, because somebody real angry. And what they be doing behind the dark gonna come to the light. Something about a knife. Something about knives. Somebody used to carry a knife or something. Somebody will stab you in the back or stab you in the heart. Something about a heart stab, a heart throb. Okay? What's this moon card? Right, the Hierophant. No, again, something about family, something about a marriage. Somebody mad at you because you never settled. Something about your wisdom. Again, wisdom, Hierophant, Taurus energy. Somebody mad because maybe what the... Didn't I say something? There's a bull and a bear. Somebody, a bull and a bear having a fight. It's a lot to bear. It's stubborn. You can't be stubborn and think you can't run shit if you being stubborn. Something about your stubbornness. You're stubborn, and that's the fucking truth. You don't want to hear shit. You don't want to hear shit. No. Right, temperance, being patient. Again, Sagittarius energy, that's the answer. Something about a Sagittarius, the answer. Something about a Sagittarius is healed. Something about stepping, something definitely about snakes. See, these look like two snakes on the ground, but it's not. Maybe somebody lit the way again, testing somebody again. Somebody can be trusted. The wise test and the young trust. Something about this Aquarius can be trusted, or the Sagittarius can be trusted. That's the answer. The Aquarius and the Sagittarius hold the balance again. Definitely the healing. Something definitely about healing. The Sagittarius and the Aquarius answers. Something definitely about an answer. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. What's this wisdom? Because you got some type of wisdom that you know. Right? Justice. Something about a Libra. Something that's going into your favor. Something that's balanced. Again, didn't I say something was balanced out? Your wisdom. Something about a Virgo, a hermit mode. Going in hermit mode. Balancing your energy out. Again, somebody trying to tell you, what's this spiritual union? With this King of Swords, the truth, again, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn. Somebody don't want to work with that. Again, somebody was working against you, and And that's the truth. Again, on your marriage, your spiritual union, your strength, again, your willpower. Somebody been working all this negative, low vibration, but you already know this with the high priestess being the first one coming out on top of love life. You know these motherfuckers been doing spell work on your love life. Something about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Pisces, love life. Something about your love life. Something about the answers to your love life. Again, that's why I said a lot of motherfuckers bearing a lot of burdens now because what they was doing against you. Something about blue and gold. Something could be about purple and gold. There's something about blue and gold. Somebody say, fuck the blue and gold. I'm with the purple and gold. And I'm saying, what purple and gold stand for? Royalty. You ain't fucking know. It's royalty over this motherfucker over Lord. It's loyalty over and royalty over this bitch again. Patience and perseverance. Something definitely about your patience. This 9 of Cups. That's how you heal yourself. Being patient. Definitely. Right. 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Somebody in that era where they just like people change. The frame don't. Something about a time frame or time management or something like that. Something about time management. You got the same 24 hours I do. 10 of Swords. Something about Gemini energy, betrayal. You betrayed me. I ain't betrayed you. That's what somebody said. But they acting like you. They pissed on you. You're definitely about pissed. They pissed off. They'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. What you say, R. Kelly? Somebody named Kelly. Something about Kelly, R. Kelly. Again, Queen of Swords, for somebody jealous of your life. That's why, of your confidence, your beauty, you being outspoken. Because you could have talked that shit about their ass and they didn't want to hear that shit. But it is what it is. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Again, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're a firm foundation. Everything you stand on is firm. Everything you speak about is firm. It's solid. Again, you on divine assignment and alignment. And that's some shit they can't take away. Especially in your happy home. Your children happy. Your home happy. Your family happy. And that's the shit that they fucking hate. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. Again, because they know. Again, something about your wisdom. You can see the darkness. Okay? Something about you can see the dark and the light in people. Again, being patient. Again, family. And what was that on the other side of family? Oh, that's the answer. The answer is your intuition. 10 of Cups, your happiness. Ain't nobody make you happy but you. Shit. But you waiting on somebody else to make you happy, you're a damn fool. Yeah, that's why you'll always be heartbroken too. Real Swords, Libra energy. But that motherfucker can't make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. That's just what it is. I hate to keep on telling you the same shit. And that's standing up for what you know. Again, knight in shining armor. Something about a tower moment. It happens lightning fast. Again, be prepared. Be prepared for people to switch up on your ass too. Especially when they're not happy with their own life. I don't know who need to hear that. One more. Let's go one more. One more. I got one more to clarify. And I'm out. What's this dollar? Something about your dollar. The answer to it. Something about the truth of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody could be younger, a young fire sign. Somebody could be in competition with your dollars. Maybe somebody could be in competition with their dollar. That's crazy. You should want what's best for your child, regardless of, even if they don't listen or not. Again, you could be toxic. Your parent could be toxic. It could be some secrets coming out that happened. The truth. Alright? Something could have happened with some options or something, or something in a dream. Wishful thinking. Alright? What's this daughter energy? What's this daughter energy? What's this daughter? Right. Setting some structured boundaries. Again, something about success, prosperity, moving forward. Charity. Something could be about a vehicle too. Don't have to be, but it could be. What about a Sagittarius? What about this Sagittarius? You know, somebody may think that some of the Sagittarius don't know, but it's something about knowing. Because I feel like something about this Sagittarius with the high priestess in reverse, that like maybe don't know, but they don't know. Again, it's a balanced energy. 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have done something to try to fuck with your energy or something, like to make you not remember. Because remember, they say the soul gives. Yeah, somebody did something where they don't want the Sagittarius to remember who they are or listen to their intuition. Something definitely could have been about their success and they, again, 2 of Wands. Again, somebody, Aries. Something definitely about a crystal ball or something about something crystal clear. Somebody could have been at a crossroad again with 10 of Cups because they didn't have a happy family or something about a happy home. Again, the fated life versus the destined life. Again, fated or destiny. You control. Something definitely about a childhood memory, childhood gift. Somebody could be returning home, visiting home or something. 6 of Cups energy. 6 of Cups of Scorpio energy. All right. What is this? Earth school. Somebody in Earth school. That's the truth. Somebody know the truth. Somebody see the truth. Somebody think somebody don't know what they talking about, but somebody know what the fuck they talking about. Something definitely about animals. Animals could love this Sagittarius, or something about destiny, or something about a spirit animal, or something about somebody's strength. Somebody is jealous of somebody else's strength, and that's crazy to me. Again, because it's destined, right? Something about a Scorpio ended something about a death. Again, something ended. Again, something about this Sagittarius spiritual transformation. They may not thought it, seen it. Somebody seen it. All right, yeah, definitely with this strength card. Again, something about Aries energy, a fool. You gotta be a fool not to see that. That's what somebody say. Something about somebody's strength. Somebody's firm foundation, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something about a lover, a Gemini. Say, man, I seen that shit coming. But you didn't want to hear it. Hear me out. Somebody say, hear me out. Hear you out for what? When you fucked up, and that's a red flag. That's a big ass red flag. Like, somebody is crazy. Somebody crazy. Triumphant, again, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Something about your success, scare the fuck out of somebody else. They good as long as they good with you. Again, anytime you, and I feel like then it's a problem. Like, you can't do shit, right? What's this triumph? Something death by a horse. Again, something about some money too. Again, 10 of Pentacles. Somebody don't want you to accumulate shit. You can't have nothing without them. You can't have no money without them. You can't have no business without them. You can't leave a legacy without them. That's a goddamn lie. Say lie detector. Who the fuck taking lie detector test? Somebody may have gave somebody a lie detector test. Because somebody thought somebody didn't know something, but somebody knew something. But again, somebody threw somebody out. You know what I'm saying? What they say? The fool card. You got the fool who think they fooling you. Again, all the time. Fool the fool who think they fooling you. That's why there's disruption over here. Something about your strength. Definitely. That's why they trapped and feel about something. Yeah, because of Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, a disruption. They not say something about a horse again. Something about a white horse too. Again, somebody trapped in fear. They scared. Somebody may have done something to someone again. His daughter. Or somebody may say something about you doing something to my daughter or something like that. A Sagittarius or a 10 of Cups is Scorpio. The High Priestess is a Pisces, the 7 of Cups is Cancer, the 2 of Swords is Aries, the 6 of Cups is Scorpio, the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the Death card Scorpio, the Fool card Aries, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the 10 of Pentacles is Virgo. What's this trapped in fear? 8 of Swords means somebody was restricted and they trapped in fear. Something definitely about mental issues, mental health. Somebody had mental health issues. This lover, this love, this marriage. The spiritual union. What's this Cancer energy? His daughter. What's this Cancer energy and the daughter energy? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody working together, or something about work, or something definitely about Capricorn energy. Okay, what's this Sagittarius with the High Priestess in reverse? What's this Sagittarius? Yeah, something about an emperor. Somebody a divine masculine. Somebody don't want somebody to know that they are divine masculine, because somebody could be telling you. You're just a mere mortal, you know what I'm saying? Something about immortality. Again, 4 of Pentacles, holding on to something. Somebody trying to hold on to your energy again. Because somebody know you know, but they don't want you to know that you know. Something definitely about this Cancer. Again, oh man, come on now. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Soul life versus the fated life. Yeah, Cancer, 8 of Cups. It's Pisces energy. Walking away. Somebody won't walk away from family. Didn't want to walk away from family, but somebody is walking away from family. 6 of Cups. Somebody remembering something. Again, the soul life versus somebody remembering their innocence as a child. Okay. Or something about family. Somebody walk away from family and never returned, or something like that. Straight up. Shit. For what? You motherfuckers ain't doing it but a bunch of fucking lying. This is Earth school. Shit, this is Earth school. We in Earth school, a younger Earth sign, fire sign. There's a lot of competition out here again. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like motherfuckers be in competition, but motherfuckers can't hold a candle to the shit that you doing, your spiritual work. Because it's not about all that talking and shit. Like, you could spin 100, a million words. There's 1,000 fucking ways. I'm just saying, there are different shit, different scenarios, and spinning different narratives. But you gonna sit your ass down and do the motherfucking inner work? You ain't got shit. All you got is words. And you ain't put no action behind them motherfuckers. Because if you was really that loving and really that honest and really that motherfucker, then you have been doing shit different. I feel like the way you did shit was all the way fucked up. Something about a childhood when they was younger or something. You got to admit when you motherfucking wrong. And when you right, you right. And when you wrong, you wrong. And something definitely about animals. The moon card, something about a secret, or somebody, death card, spiritual confirmation, something about an animal, something definitely about a spirit animal. And what's that over there? Your strength, something about strength, food, Aries energy, Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, love offer. You ain't no damn fool. You know strength when what it feel like. Somebody know you strong. Somebody know you hold on. Shit, because you got the willpower and the strength, right? Again, Temperance, Sagittarius, energy. Somebody know you patient. Somebody know you triumphant. Somebody know you set boundaries. Somebody trying to fuck with your money. Somebody want to fuck with your money, but they can't. That's why. But all spiritual people, most spiritual people ain't got no motherfucking money. Not like that. Not that type of money. But not saying that you can't. But somebody trying to throw a roadblock or something about blocking your money again, but they can't because you pour into yourself. Again, you tested. You been tested and tried. Shit, 710. Something about 710 or 1007. All right. What's this disruption? Somebody could take a break from 10 to 10:15 or something like that. Yeah, what's this again? Love? Yeah, something about you doing the inner work. Shit, you did it. You seen the dark. You seen the bricks. Somebody putting some shit together too. What's this trapped in fear? They trapped in fear about love again, or Cancer again, because they stuck. They gonna walk away from family. But all the time, you know this. You just talk yourself out of not knowing why the motherfucker not doing what they both be doing. But the reason why the motherfucker not doing what they doing because again, something about family, because it's working against them. But if you don't let it flow, it's gonna flow. If not, it's not. But again, shit, stop going in your past, digging up shit. Stay strong. If it's meant to be, it will be with this daughter, or the daughter's strength, or these people that's working against the daughter or working with the daughter again. Somebody cooperating with the boundaries again. Somebody set a boundary. Somebody may be scared to leave home, okay? Something about bounty hunters or bounty. Yeah, something definitely about a divine masculine. Somebody don't want the divine masculine happy because they ain't fucking happy. And they feel like they bring balance. No, you don't bring balance. 4 and 2 and 6 of Pentacles. What you give, you get. And the universe gonna give this person some unexpected money, income. It's the fated life. It's the destiny life. Again, something definitely shit, it's justice for them. That's what they supposed to get. Libra energy. Alright? That's what they supposed to get. They supposed to get that. Yeah, it's due to them. Something about court. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Because somebody masters some shit. They emotions, they feelings, they work. Somebody is a master at what the fuck they do. You can't stop them. You could prolong. You may stop a little bit. Yeah, this lover. I just told you. I just fucking told you something about a Gemini and Cancer. You can't stop, but you can't stop success. Because you on your high horse, bitch, nigga. This is my horse. Christmas in July was last month. This is August. And black. It is Black August, baby. Shit, it is Black August, baby. But abundance. When I say black power. Something definitely, something about a power struggle. You can't struggle with a motherfucking man. How the fuck you gonna be stronger than a man? Sit your motherfucking, unless you want a man. I'm just saying. Go with this home. Sorry. That's what I had to say. Again, see how that bitch flipped up in my hand. Yeah, you got the whole world, but something about to see somebody planet. Invested in. It's what you invest in. You invest in low life, you gonna fuck with low life. If you invest in some high quality people, you gonna fuck with high quality people. If you like the bare minimum and the motherfucker just give you anything and you shovel shit for, you know what I'm saying? If you shovel shit, then you like shoveling shit. I'm just telling you what it is. Something about horses. Again, somebody can work with horses. shoveling. I'm talking about shoveling shit. Horses, a farm, a cow. Something definitely about 10 of cups, happy family life. Again, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody solid. A mother, a wife. That's wife energy. Queen of Cups is somebody who's loving. Again, you know, something about a mother and somebody who's stable. Stability. Alright? Yeah. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody working with other parties and friendship, celebration, can't be by themselves, collaborations and shit like that. Yeah. What a trap there. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. The Hangman, they stuck on love. Somebody stuck in this marriage. Somebody stuck in a marriage. They mad they didn't get, that's the truth. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, they shouldn't come out of. You shouldn't even marry the motherfucker. Yeah, I feel like I said, yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Because you missed out on shit that you should have been with a mother or a wife. You missed it because of, you know what I'm saying, trying to be strong for somebody else, and all the time, who gonna be strong for you? Your family. You stop fucking with family, fucking your lovers and shit like that, and then when you trying to build the bonds and relationships with people that moved on. Shit, people ain't no fucking kid no more. Ain't nobody 20 and younger no more. Motherfuckers is older. Ain't nobody, no kids. A lot of people still doing childish ass shit. And people are grown. Expect people to change. Don't think people can't change. People change every day, every minute, every hour. Don't think because you left a person in that position, they're going to stay stuck in that position, especially if a person is learning and growing loyal. Somebody learning and growing and they a loyal person. If they was loyal to you, you think they ain't going to be loyal to their motherfucking self when they find out how powerful they are, or how truthful they are, or how strong they are, or how they don't need nobody else's energy to be who they are. Come on now. You was just something that was there to help satisfy. But one motherfucker find out that they own energy and they make themselves happy, guess what? They're not fooled by the words. It's the action for me. If the words don't line up with the action, you ain't talking about shit. Keep shoveling that shit you talking about and using it in different motherfucking contexts and sentences and shit like that and all that. You like to communicate, but you ain't communicating about the right shit. You worry about the wrong shit. It's the inner work. You gotta get alone and do your fucking work, your shadow work, because can't nobody do it for you. Alright? So gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ring my bell. I know that's real. Somebody say, you can ring my bell. I know that's real. Well, I don't want no company, so don't come by unannounced. And don't bring nobody with you, because I damn sure I don't like them to experience up in around me. I don't give a fuck. Don't bring somebody else to somebody else shit if you ain't got permission. Because some people don't fuck with who you fuck with. Just because you fuck with them don't mean somebody else fuck with them. Come on now, we gotta put our think. Something about blues. Something about blue too. Alright, somebody could be cut night blue too. I remove our energy, remove my karma, power, energy, magic, and light, and release collective energy. If it don't apply, let it fly. No negative energy, no evil eye. Have a great day. Thank you, collective.